Hello, plant enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a very special topic for you, Delphinium plant care. Delphiniums are renowned for their vibrant, towering spires of flowers, making them a true standout in the garden. In this video, we'll be sharing some essential care tips to help you grow and maintain healthy and beautiful delphiniums in your own garden. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of delphinium care, let's start with some basic information. Delphiniums are perennial plants known for their stunning, towering spikes of blossoms in various colors, such as blue, purple, pink, and white. These plants can reach impressive heights, so they make an excellent addition to the back of your flower borders. Here are some tips to help you grow and care for these tall beauties. Tip 1. Choosing the right location. The first tip is all about sunlight and location. Delphiniums thrive in full sun, which means they need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. When selecting a location for your delphiniums, make sure it has well-draining soil to prevent waterlogging, as they're not fans of wet feet. Tip 2. Soil and watering. Next up, let's talk about soil and watering. Delphiniums prefer slightly alkaline, well-draining soil. You can amend your soil with some organic matter to improve drainage and fertility. When it comes to watering, keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Water at the base of the plant to avoid wetting the foliage, which can lead to disease. Tip 3. Fertilization. Fertilization is important for these tall beauties. To encourage healthy growth and blooming, feed your delphiniums with a balanced, slow-release fertilizer in the spring when they begin to emerge. You can also give them a dose of fertilizer after the first bloom to promote a second round of flowering. Tip 4. Staking and support. Delphiniums are famous for their height, but that can sometimes lead to flopping or bending when they're in full bloom. To prevent this, use stakes or other support systems. Place the stakes early in the season, so the plants grow around them, keeping those stunning spires upright. Tip 5. Pruning. Pruning is another essential aspect of delphinium care. After the first bloom, it's a good idea to cut back the spent flower spikes. This not only tidies up the plant but also encourages a second round of flowering later in the season. Tip 6. Pests and disease management. Delphiniums can be susceptible to pests like aphids and slugs. Keep an eye out for these critters and take action to control them if necessary. Additionally, ensure good air circulation around your plants to prevent diseases like powdery mildew. Tip 7. Winter care. When winter rolls around, it's time to prepare your delphiniums. In colder climates, these plants might die back to the ground. Mulch around the base of the plant to protect the roots from extreme cold, and they should come back strong in the spring. And that wraps up our delphinium plant care tips. These stunning perennials can be a beautiful addition to any garden. Remember to provide them with the right amount of sun, well-draining soil, and proper care throughout the growing season. With a little attention, you'll be rewarded with those magnificent, towering spikes of colorful blossoms. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more gardening tips and plant care advice. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening!